Let's kill us a fucking Nazgul. There we go.
Victory! A most noble conquest, sire.
Sack the fucker. Get 1.5 grand.
My king, an honor, my lord. Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire. Hiding the truth.
My king. Aye, sire. Onward.
And we burn this to the ground, and then we give it to somebody. It does occur to me that I can just go down south here
Of course, sir.
and talk to the guys laying siege rather than going all the way up here. I'm going to give them this, actually, I think. This little town, after I burn it to the ground. Here we are. I empty the place and burn it to the ground. If we offer them this, in turn for an alliance, military access, map information. Accept.
How could we refuse
Yes.
such a generous an honor and a pleasure?
That's all you need to do to get
Farewell.
get around Medieval 2's fucking Third Age's odd bloody diplomacy is to simply
Your order.
offer them regions to defend.
Aye, lord.
Oh, that's great. That
An honor, my lord.
they haven't got anything in there. Brilliant.
My lord.
Oh well. I'm going to send this guy up here.
Aye,
I don't want to get him to the Vale because I'm just going to give the Vale the thingy. This, that, and that, and that as well. Just make the Vale more powerful because they are fighting in the Mirkwood and doing most of the business. And these guys will
My
just go
lord
south and
speaks
help them out,
highly of you.
removing the Mirkwood faction, I think.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
My king. Move out. We march no further today.
We'll take this, just continue to cause havoc, basically. Anyway, next turn. There you go. Thingy's Ferundral's Halls have fallen. That gives me 12 grand, which ain't bad. I'm now swimming in crashes. Well, on the bright side, taking Ferundral's Halls here has given me another diplomat, which is nice. So we'll grab
My
that.
lord speaks highly of you.
And we can send him south or wherever the hell to treat with the Vale guys. Otherwise, it's going to take me 3 turns to get over here.
That's
talk to
not
them.
possible, sire. I'll continue tomorrow.
An honor, my
But
lord.
these forces will lay siege to this. There's an army there.
march to battle.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
That's still empty. Kind of worried I'm going to have to turn around and go deal with that. Probably will have to. Hopefully none of these get attacked. They seem content just to ignore them for now, which is odd, but there you go. I'm not complaining. Not much else going on, really. Just recruiting Erebor. And then grab a great market, why not? And merchants' quarters. I've already built all the mines, haven't I? Yeah. And I need culture in here before I can build anything. Alright, that is it for this turn. These guys are just going to lay siege to that to 9 turns. Just keep that army busy. Mainly hoping the Valemen deal with it, to be honest. I can't recruit a diplomat in like the high pass or anything, can I? Florence Halls, maybe? No? Nah, I don't think so. I was just wondering if I could recruit a diplomat anywhere closer to the Vale, but apparently not. Anyway, we're going next turn. Probably crash. That's interesting. Isengard have declared war on the clans. And they've broken their alliances and are doing with the Dwindlings as well. There you go. That's made Isengard a lot weaker.
My king. Leading
Anyway,
the men
we'll
with
kill these
honor,
guys.
sire.
Yeesh, take a bit of casualty, but not the end of the world.
Most noble conquest, sire.
Occupy. Make our faction stand in a bit more shiny.
Aye, lord.
How's that? It's still ours. Weirdly.
Can I be of service?
Yeah,
With
we're
the
probably
plan
just
in mind.
waiting 2 turns
His
to go
journey
hand over
is
that.
over, sire. Your honor.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
You guys planning on attacking us to get your shit back, are you? Wouldn't surprise me. It's perfectly understandable. But you're not having it back. It's my shit, buddy.
My king.
Mine, 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 mine. Yeah. I'll build some troops and send them over there.
Aye, lord. My king.
An honor, my lord. Aye, my liege.
Eh. What's the money's difference-wise? They're like 3k-ish.
Aye, sire.
Fine.
Aye, noble son.
We'll lose a bit of money, but I'll go garrison Foundry's Halls just because
Can I be of service?
we can.
My king.
And as for this,
Orders. March. Aye, lord.
can we afford to get anything rid of anything here? Nah, not really.
Aye. Onward. Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Alright, we'll camp there for now. I don't really want to fight that guy unless I have to.
Of my blade.
Right now, yeah, we'll just leave it. Wait for my diplomats ready to hand over the settlements that I'm taking to other factions. But we'll see what happens, especially with these elf fuckers. Woodland cunts. These cunts are back again. No!
A shame, but very
You're
well.
not getting fuck all from me, buddy. Skilliv is under attack. Yeah, the elves are just sort
I
of,
would fight for your people as if they were
Right
my
next to
own,
me.
friend.
oddly enough.
Your honor.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we can talk to those guys. Now I want to give them Dol Thingy and Door. Ugh. I'm going to have to save them then. Remember all these names that I'm giving them because it's like 4 regions that I want to hand over. Alright, I'm like somewhat 80% sure that those are the 4 ones I want to hand over. We already have military access and everything, don't we? Yep, alright, so we just give this as a gift. Yeah. You see, if I wanted to milk the best out of this that I could possibly do, I'd wait over the course of 4 turns, I'd hand over 1 region each, and then that would make them like me more and more and more and more. But, meh.
Aye. Take a keen set of eye. Well done, lads.
Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
My king. Aye, sire. My king.
Ah, crap, I completely forgot about this. Oh well.
Can I be of service?
Suppose I'll give this to the Vale guys, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Aye. Aye. Forward. That'll do him today, sire.
That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright, well, the elves don't seem to want to be attacking me, so I'm just going to leave the troops in here. Hey guys, we skipped ahead a bit just to save you watching me move from there over to here. Essentially not much has happened. The only thing that is of interest is the invasion called on this, which has me slightly worried, but hopefully hopefully they'll be able to deal with that.
Aye, noble son. Leading
Anyway,
men with honor, sire.
We're taking this.
Glory and honor. A
We'll occupy
most
again, just to make
noble
my
conquest, sire.
reputation a bit better.
Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire.
We'll give this over to the Vale guys
You
again.
have a proposition for us?
Yes, I do. Not so much a proposition as a gift again. That was the name of the place, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so.
How could we? An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Yeah, it was.
An honor, my lord.
Orders.
Aye, my liege.
Aye.
Aye, noble sire.
Aye, sire.
Oh yeah,
March. Aye.
there's you guys.
Aye, sire.
Aye, my liege.
In the next turn, I'm going to give these guys a tribute, or somebody a tribute, just of like one. Like, I'll just give them a bunch of gold. I want to use my gold to do stuff. I'm probably going to head over into here just to help remove the final regents of the Mirkwood factions. And then join up with these guys, and then we've joined up with these guys, we can join up with the forces from Erebor and everywhere else. And then we can start pushing on, probably the Easterlings, because they are pushing hard on Dale and everyone else. Or we zerg down and take Mordor's regions and give them over to Gondor. Either way, we need to... Because the Easterlings are going to be an issue, and so is Mordor, and we need to kind of nip them in the butt as quickly as possible, pretty much. But first things first, I want the remnants of Agmar, or whatever the hell you want to call them, dealt with. Alright guys, the little elf princess has attacked some shit. I don't know what the hell is that. Those actually reinforcements. I assume that I'd be controlling the reinforcements, right? I'd rather not have my troops involved, to be quite frank. So I'm inclined to just sort of fight them with the elves. Or not, apparently. Okay, so I decided to retreat from that battle, and it appears that the elves sort of fought them on their own, which is fine, I suppose. But the game refused to fucking load that battle. I tried 3 times, it crashed every time. So yeah, I just left the elves to do whatever the hell they wanted to do. The dwarves sort of abandoned them in the field. I'm sure they won't get pissy with that, right? Relations report, elves terrible.
I'm gonna stick you.
There you went. You ain't gonna do shit, buddy. Hey guys, we skipped ahead a little bit again, just moving up, obviously.
Aye, my
You haven't missed much in the way of anything.
leading the
Slowly
men
but
with
surely,
honor, sire.
sort of taking all this. The only thing that's happened is we've taken this, and I've pulled the troops back up north. Since the woodland elves have taken the old forest road bit, the Valemen can deal with whatever. I think there's only like 1 region left, or maybe 2, but they should be easily taken by the Vales. Just the AI doing it. I've lost a bit of coin, primarily because I'm building mining where I haven't got mining, which isn't a lot of places, to be honest. Just here. I think this part as well, mining complex, yeah. Just building that over there. Oh yeah, and this place is getting upgraded, which is nice. Finally. And we'll lay siege to
Honor,
this,
my lord.
essentially. We'll probably just whittle that force down, to be honest. Wait it out. I'm also giving a tribute of a grand every turn to the Vale guys, just to hopefully keep them fighting the Easterlings for as long as possible. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll skip ahead a bit because very little is happening. It's just now, while we're waiting for the king to take that,
My king.
we're going to rally up the troops around Erebor and everything. So yeah, we'll skip ahead to when the action starts, so to speak. Well, distinctively ill news from Gondor. The fucking Principality of What's-Felt has been completely wiped out, which I didn't realise things were that bad. Tribes, I'm neutral with them. And I'm neutral with them as well, so no, I can't tell. Either they've taken a lot of shit like really quickly under my notice, or well, I haven't got eyes down there, but it was fine last I checked. They might have just killed all the generals. Can't be sure, but overall, it's bad. It's yeah, not looking good for Gondor by the looks of things, unfortunately. Which is odd because Gondor's actually made a fucking peace treaty with frickin' Mordor. They're not technically at war with Mordor. Which is very odd. And they've actually got an alliance with Rohan, which is nice. But, yeah. Crap. Sure, AI, because this is exactly what we need. Fucking hell. Okay, so the idiotic elves have declared war on the Vale of Douchebag. Which is, these guys. In here. I do not want to break... I'd rather have the Vale guys are stronger than the elves, so no. Yeah, great. Everything's falling down around us, but I'm just rallying the troops right now, and we're slowly losing a lot of money, but... Yeah, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm have also broken their alliance with the elves as well. So, suck it, elves. Stupid fuckers. But anyway, we'll keep moving forward. I'm just rallying troops. Okay, guys, here we are. Quite a fucking bit ahead. I've rallied all my troops, sent 3 stacks over here, which you'll see right now. Which we will begin our war against the Blue Mountains. These fuckers. Hopefully it doesn't make it, like, my reputation go down or anything. Dwarves of Erebor and the Dwarves of Verendun, whatever the hell you want to call them. Yeah, it's still trustworthy. Thankfully, because we broke the alliance with them, so...
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
But yeah, I sent, essentially, my youngest son, Gimli's kid, and just an ordinary general in the army over...
An honor, my lord. Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Should we move to the wall, sire?
Not bad. Not bad troops, to be honest. But, yeah, I sent my youngest kid, Gimli's kid, and a general with 3 stacks just over to declare war on the... I need to go close one of these windows because I've got sun in the screen and I can't see. Like, the entire left hand of the screen I can't see. But, yeah, that's that. We are going into tremendous debt. I managed to sort of balance it out a bit. Simply by having shit inside garrisons for free upkeep. But now that everything's out of upkeep, I'm losing, like, a fuck ton. So, yeah, it's not exactly great. But anyway, the king, the prince, Blaine, my eldest son, one of my generals, and just as a captain. But essentially, the king, the crown prince, and the my eldest son are all going to go against the Easterlings and start pushing here. My main armies will bugger off with King Dane and the prince and everything, while these guys go down south here to put on stuff. Same deal with them. Anyway, next turn. Let's go into horrendous debt. Yay. We may as well occupy these. There's no point in sacking them if it's not going to get as much money. We're just going to go back into debt anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter, to be honest.
Onward! We've marched our limit.
An honor, my lord.
Aye,
I am a king.
my king. That'll do him today.
Yeah, that'll probably be fine for a turn.
We march to glory.
Yeah, they have.
Set a watch.
Sweet.
We camp here until
I got their prince. Must kill prince. Good thing is, this is all where it should be. Okay, apparently they haven't controlled this for very long, but it should most of it be dwarf culture, so to speak. We're going to leave this for 4 turns, purely because it's a somewhat decent-sized army, and I don't want to harm my my son's army, because this army is pretty fucking decent. This one, I don't particularly give a shit about, but we'll wait. Now, that's the faction leader as well. I I've got their faction leader and their heir under siege.
My king. Aye, noble sire.
So he will just lay siege to this in the next turn, take that. Those guys will go into there.
We've marched on.
Honor.
We'll leave that under siege until these guys are done. In 4 turns, that will surrender, and then Bailey will go down here and join up with that, and then we'll deal with that. And then continue to push against the other dwarven regions. Again, the sun is on my screen. I can't see shit.
An honor, my lord. In your name, sire. We march to aye, noble sire. My king. In your name, sire. An honor, my lord. We march to glory.
Aye.
Follow the road with these two. He'll split off, go down here, start taking some crap from that, and King Dane will lay siege to this
Aye, my liege.
in the next turn. Technically speaking,
My
they're
lord
neutral,
speaks
apparently.
highly of you.
But they won't be neutral for long. What we're going to do is I'll keep the outskirt the regions and go, like, keep the borders and everything, like, down to a certain point. And the rest of it I'm just going to give to Dale and let them, you know, slowly but surely. I will sack the Easterling regions. And we'll balance it out by occupying the Dwarven ones. But we'll hand them over to Dale and just let Dale deal with it all. So yeah, fuck it. Next turn. Yep, next turn.